Hello everyone, my name is Bahadur Mori and I am an English and SS teacher in Sahajanan English Medium School at Natajuna, and today I am going to solution for class 8 English, the first chapter, the best Christmas present in the world, class 8, right. See, as you know that our first semester course is now finished, right. So I am going to just recall some few things from the exercise, from the comparison check, right. So I will read question and explain the answer, and you listen very carefully, so you know revision your so you can recall the about chapter and all that, right. I just want to recall you recap the everything, right, in the very short way. So the best Christmas present in the world, the first chapter 1, class 8 English. First question is from the comparison. What did the author find in the junk shop? As you know that author went to the junk shop for what? He want to found 19th century roll top desk, right, in the junk shop, and it was made of oak. So when the author went to the junk shop, he just find out the 19th century's roll top decks, and that roll top decks, it was made of oak, right, and it was a very bad condition, right. How bad condition? The roll top was broken into the several pieces. That particular roll top desk that found from junk shop, author found from junk shop, that is in the very bad condition. There some was broken into the several pieces. One of the legs was clumsily mended, and there was a scorch marks down one side, and that means in scorch mark, then the burning marks in the one side. The author got it in order to the restore it. So author just brought it for the for he thought that I will restore it, I will restore it myself. That's how they brought to it his own. So this is the first question from the company. Second question is that what did the find in the secret door? As you know that when the when author got this 19th century alt of dice, he just thought that it's very useful to me. But when he brought at his arm, so he just found one secret door. What is that? That we know after few minutes. And who do you think had put it to there? Put it in there. So answer is that the author found a small black tin box in the secret door. तो author ने they found a small tin box in the secret drawer box. There was a paper cello tapped in the paper cello tap and to it top, and it said James letter. So whom do you think had put it to there? So it said James letter received January 15, 1950 to be buried with me when the time comes. So mostly like it was put there by Mrs. Jim Macron, right? Mrs. Jim Macron put it in that in the drawer. We can say that. So who was a Jim's wife? The Mrs. James Macron is the Jim's wife. Her name and address were on the envelope inside the box. That we can easily say that the secret door, in the secret door box, very small tin box, the Mrs. Jim Macron put it in the drawer. Third question is who had written the letter, to whom and when? So who had written that letter and to whom and when? So Jim Macron had written the letter to his wife Connie and MacPherson on December 26, 1949. Okay. Fourth question is why was the letter written? Why was the letter written? What was the wonderful thing that had happened? So Jim wrote the letter to his wife to tell his wife about the wonderful thing that had happened on Christmas Day. You know what thing happened on the Christmas Day? They play the football and all that. The British and the German were engaged in a war, and yet on this day both the troops met in no man's land, and it was thing of wonder because of right in the middle of the war the warring soldiers were making peace. So that is wonderful thing that happened with at this time. So very wonderful thing. So fifth one is what jobs did Hans Wolf and Jim Macron have when they were not soldiers? So what they are doing when they are not a soldier? So here answer is Hans Wolf was from Dusseldorf, and he played the cello in the orchestra. And Jim McPherson was a school teacher from Dorset. ठीक है, this is the profile of the Jim McPherson and that Hans Wolf के बारे में था. Sixth one is a Hans Wolf even been a Dorset. Why did he say he knew it? So he never been to at England Dorset, but how he knows that about? So here answer is no. Hans Wolf never been to in England. So no. So Hans Wolf had never been to Dorset. He had learned all about England from school and from reading books in English. Second question is, do you think Jim McPherson came back from the war? How do you know this? So here answer is that no. It is mostly like that Jim McPherson did not come back from war. The notepaper sellotaped to the tin box and mentioned the letter content in the box to be the last letter, right? So from Jim. This was perhaps the last that Connie heard from Jim. So that we can easily feel that this is the last letter from the Jim, and that also write on the letter that this is the last letter of the Jim. So while celebrating the Christmas is no man's land, the British and German soldier played a game of football. Hans told him that he hoped that war would also be resolved by the football match. This is the scenario happened at that time. To this, Jim replied that he wasn't very good at football, but would be sure of winning if they played cricket. And the match was won by the Germans, and this perhaps indicate that the Germans might have also won the actual battle between the two groups. So this is the answer about how do you know this? You can say it like this way. Question number 8. Do you think Jim McPherson came back from the war? How do you know this? Answer is no. It is not mostly like that. Jim McPherson did not come back from the war. The notepaper sellotaped to the tin box noted the letter contained in the box to be the last letter from the Jim. This was perhaps at the last that Connie heard from the Jim. While celebrating Christmas is no man's land, British German soldiers played a game of football, and Hans told him that hope that war would be the also result from the football, and this to Jim replied that he wasn't very good at football, would be sure of winning if they played a cricket, right? The match was won by the Germans, and this perhaps indicate that the Germans might have also won the actual battle between the two groups. How old, ninth question, how old was Mrs. McPherson now, and where was she? Mrs. McPherson was 101-year-old. She was in the nursing home in a Burnington house. ठीक है. Then comparison checking with the text, page number 16 का है जो that we going to know. Who did Connie McPherson think her visitor was? Connie McPherson thought that her visitor was her husband Jim, right? Second question, for how long do you think Connie had kept Jim's letter? Give reason for your answer. So Connie must have kept Jim's letter for a long time. This is because she told the narrator how she read it quite often every day, so that she could feel that Jim was near her. Question 3 was, which sentence in the text show that the visitor did not try to hide his identity? Answer is, the sentences which show that the visitor did not try to hide his identity, that is, I explained about the desk, about how I had found it, but I don't think she was listening. Right. Question 4. Why do you think the desk had been sold and when? Answer is, the desk must have been sold when the house in which Connie McPherson lived had caught fire. Right. And she was taken to a nursing home. All the bunch of things must have been sold by the neighbors after that. Question 5. Why do Jim and Hans think that games of sport are a good way of resolving conflict? Do you agree? Yes, we agree, right? Jim and Hans thought that games of sport are good ways of resolving the conflict between because nobody dies in the match, and no children and orphans, and no views become widows. Due to this reason, games are good ways for resolving conflict. It is true, and the war only lead to death and devastation. Question 6 is that Do you think the soldiers of the two armies are like each other or are different from each other? Find evidence from the story to support your answer. So here the some evidence we have. Answer is that the soldier of the two armies were like each others. Both the troops celebrate Christmas with each other and they share each other's food. All of them were smoking, laughing, and thinking, drinking, and eating. And they even talked about the books they liked. They agree about they agree about everything, and they also played a game in football of which both Hans and James cheered and clapped hands and stamped feet. Right. They also exchanged the carols at night, and moreover, they had the same view that wars only brought death and destructions. Right, destructions, and they hoped that each would be alive to see his family. All these instances show that the soldier of the armies was similar to each other. So here question number 7 is mention the warrior ways in the which the British and German soldier become a friend and find things in common at Christmas. So the British and the German troops celebrate the Christmas with each other. They enjoy each other's food. All of them were smoking, laughing, talking, drinking, and eating. Hence, Wolf and Jim McMahon shared the cake Connie had baked, and they checked about the Bathsheba, Gabriel, Oak, Surgeon Troy, and Dorset. They even talk about the books they like. They agree about everything. Both the troops played a games of football for which both Hans and Jim cheered, clapped hands, and stepped feet. They also exchanged the carols at night, and in this way they celebrate Christmas together and finding a lot in common between them. Question 8 is what is the Cornish Christmas present and why it is the best Christmas present in the world? Answer is that when the narrator came to see the Connie and gave her the box, she mistook him for her husband, Jim. She thought that Jim had come home from Christmas. This was Connie's Christmas present. It was the best Christmas present in the world for her because Jim had written in the letter that he would come home on Christmas. She had read that letter several times every day to feel that he was near her. Now that he was finally there with her, she was extremely happy. Right? So now question number 9 is, do you think the title of this story is suitable for it? Can you think of any other titles? Yes, the title of this story is suitable for it, and the spirit of Christmas is the theme of the prevail throughout the story. And it was on a Christmas day in the middle of the raging war, that two warrior troops made peace. The moment of the peace that the soldiers shared with each other was the best Christmas present for them. Okay, it was on a Christmas day that the narrator went to the see Mrs. McPherson. He went to the return her husband letter to her. The letter was precious to her, and but even more precious was her delusions that the narrator was her husband Jim, who she believed that written as a promise on a Christmas day. This was the best Christmas present in the world for her. Right. So here the all comparison checks you all are right. So I just recall the every question answers about the full story of this best Christmas gift of the world. Right. So please recall yourself again, write in your Facebook, and all I think you all have done this. Right. So revision more and more that you can memorize and you can find the answer from the comparison checks. So in the next video I am going to revision chapter number 2, point 2. Okay. So I hope you got all things from my side. So please now stay on, stay safe, take care of yourself. Have a nice day. Bye.